A Springfield man who pleaded guilty to sexual exploitation of a minor will serve 25 years in prison. Victim's mother told investigators that Brianne Guarnizo got her 12-year-old daughter pregnant 2 years ago. Investigators found photos and messages which showed that Guarnizo made advances toward the girl, including asking her for nude photos and videos. He's also charged in Greene County with statutory rape.